it in the bank, I guess, and leave it there and get some if I need it, or invest, or I don't, in a little portion of it. But man, I don't know what I would get Stephanie. Man, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. That's a tough question, actually.
In all fairness, I think she set you up with that question. Her and Jacob must have talked prior.
She didn't send that one in. And then my last question, this one was sent in by a big fan. Who's your favorite, your Ohio mom or your Ohio dad?
That's another tough question. That could have been sent in by either Mike or Stephanie. Man, I don't know. I like them both equally. They're definitely giving me a huge opportunity. Along with Mike running the program, and then Stephanie kind of just being a mom, and then helping out with running the apparel and the website and whatnot, and with updates here and there. It's been really cool. But then them just giving me the opportunity to give me a place to live and feel at home and comfortable means a lot to me. And so it's I'm not going to choose who's my favorite, because I have a favorite between the two of them. They're both been really nice to me, and really kind, and treated me like family, and that means a lot.
Probably a smart answer.
Well, you're at Fremont tonight, which is Sunday, correct?
Yes, Fremont with the All-Stars. Mm-hmm. If it doesn't rain.
And then you're headed to the Sprint Car World Championship on Thursday of next week, which is May 30th, 31st, and 1st?
Yeah, we'll be at Mansfield. We may run Lawrenceburg actually this Monday, too, so tomorrow. But if we don't, we'll definitely be at Mansfield.
Well, hopefully the weather will cooperate over the next 8 to 9 days here, and we can get this jam-packed racing week completed without any more rainouts. Buddy, we really appreciate you talking to us. Thank you for your time today. It's been a lot of fun to see you have some success and go wheel to wheel with some of the 40-year experienced drivers like Jack here in Ohio. Hope to see you next week out in Mansfield.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And said racing with a lot of your guys' great drivers has been a lot of fun, and I've always enjoyed traveling and going around and racing against all the best in different areas of the country or even the world, and different tracks. But it's been a lot of fun so far here. Hopefully we can get tonight's race in, and I appreciate you guys having me on. It's been fun chatting with you guys.
Yep, we definitely appreciate having you on, buddy.
All right, well, best of luck tonight and possibly tomorrow night if the weather cooperates, and we will see you in Mansfield.
Yep, thanks, guys. We'll see you at Mansfield.
Great conversation there with Buddy Kofoid. Buddy, we really appreciate you taking time out of a race day to spend so much time talking to us. On Sunday night in Fremont, the rain came. The rain went, Jacob stayed. Here's Jacob with a recap from Sunday at Fremont Speedway.
Hello everyone, I'm coming at you with a quick Fremont recap from Sunday the 26th. There were 27 All-Star cars that made the call for the first time in 3.5 years that the All-Stars have been to Fremont. It was a cloudy and 70-degree night as action got kicked off. Tim Schaefer was your quick time and time trials, going with a 13.110. And what is interesting is that Schaefer went out dead last in qualifying, but yet he still set quick time. Heat 1 was won by Pennsylvanian Tyler Ash. Heat 2 was won by Spencer Baston. Heat 3 was won by Stuart Brubaker. And then the rains decided to come during the truck heats. So right before the dash, we had a 3.5-hour rain delay, but Fremont has waited 3.5 years for the All-Stars to come back, so what's another 3.5 hours? But after that 3.5-hour rain delay, we had the dash where Paul McMahon won over Ash, so they would be your front row of the feature. Then we went straight into the B, where George Hobaugh, Dean Jacobs, Corey Eliason, Caleb Helms, Andrew Palker, and Trey Jacobs transferred. Your top 10 starters for the feature: Paul McMahon, and Tyler Esch on row 1, Brock Zierfrost and Tim Schaefer row 2, Buddy Kofoid and Stuart Brubaker row 3, Spencer Baston and Nate Dussel row 4, and then Craig Mintz and Skylar G on row 5. On the initial start, McMahon and Esch touched a little bit, getting McMahon all squirrely. McMahon lost a couple positions, but luckily for him, there was a debris caution that led to a complete restart. McMahon got the lead back on the restart over Esch and Schaefer. Another caution on lap 3 for stop Palker on track brought everyone back together though. On the restart, Schaefer was battling for second with Esch and got the second position on lap 7. But here came Reitzel ripping the top though. Lap 10 came and so did another caution. Esch blew a tire, I believe. Reitzel got by Schaefer on the top on the restart, and then it was only a matter of time. 1 lap to be exact. Reitzel was blasting the top and got by McMahon easily. McMahon claiming that Reitzel almost sucked his tear-off off when he went by up top. Reitzel got the traffic by lap 15. Schaefer started challenging McMahon on lap 18 for second, and he claimed that second position. By lap 20, Schaefer spun, leading to Zierfrost and Kofoid coming together, leading to a red flag as Zierfrost kind of landed on Buddy. Schaefer and Buddy rejoined the field. Reitzel got off to a huge lead on the restart, but it was erased on lap 23 when Buddy's bad night continued, shredding a left rear tire. On the restart, Greg Wilson got up to 4th, and C. Bell was making moves up top. Bell caught Wilson on lap 32, threw a slider, but he couldn't make it stick. Meanwhile, the 99 of Skylar G was working on Mintz for 3rd. Bell got by Wilson for 4th on lap 36, and G got by Mintz for 3rd on lap 34. G and Bell had a good little battle the last couple of laps going for the final podium spot. Reitzel won by a mile over McMahon. Christopher Bell was 4th. He smacked the wall really hard coming to the checkers, threw the rear end out of the car. He had to be towed back to the pits. Mintz was 5th, Wilson 6th, Schaefer 7th. That was a nice recovery for Schaefer after his early spin. Baston, Spithaler, and Blaney rounded up your top 10. We waited 3.5 years and then another 3.5 hours for the All-Stars to come back, and they did not disappoint. Kudos to everyone involved to get the track ran in multiple times today. It was definitely an incredible effort, and we were rewarded with good racing at the track that Action built. Again, kudos to everyone. Especially the push truck drivers. They showed up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon after a morning storm to get the track ran in for the first time, and then they spent hours working on the track in that rain delay. The entire track crew deserves a good pat on the back, so if you see any of them anywhere, thank them. They were definitely the heroes of the night. That's about all that she wrote from Fremont. We'll see what happens tomorrow as the World of Outlaws are in Lawrenceburg Speedway. We'll see what weather does, and we'll see if anyone is heading down there.
As always, race fans, we are super appreciative that you have chosen to tune into the Ohio Dirt Track Podcast. You can find us on Spreaker, iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel and leave us a review. Let us know who you want to hear from. Follow us on Twitter at Ohio Dirt, Facebook, the Ohio Dirt Track Podcast. Until next time, get out, get dirty, and support your local tracks.